Sup, it's Red, and I'm going to try to get everything out about the new Shadow update today in Runeslayer, guys. I think I've tried to find basically everything that I can about the new update, and I'm pretty sure I can give it all to y'all in this video. If I'm wrong, let me know. But anyways, they did release a underground update today. They didn't really make any announcement about it, and a dev did say someone released the update. I think it was an accidental publish, or there's some dev trolling. It's insane what they got going on right now in the Runeslayer dev team, bro. It is what it is. It is still buggy as shit, but it's not as buggy as it was at least 2 days ago. But I'm just going to go over the main things that was released, and I'll put it up on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Berserker got a healing nerf on the Blood Rage. It is completely fried now. Mine used to heal me 120, and now it heals 40. Warlock's Fiend got nerfed. Sorcerer's Arcane Finale damage is nerfed. Ashura's Wrath now gives lifesteal. Yeah, they have boss server notifications now. This is a big thing in my opinion. They made it to where now if a world boss spawns in your server, say Elder Tree Ant, Slime King, even any sort of world boss that spawns on a timer, it will tell you on the right of your screen, and it will tell you what spawned and where it spawned. Super good addition to the game. Way better for just walking around leveling and it's oh, Elder Tree Ant spawned, let me go try to get credit. You know, it's a really good addition. They've been needing that for a while now, I'm not gonna lie, and it just makes farming in general infinitely easier. They added a new legendary katana, the Sanguinaire. I don't know if y'all have seen that yet. I'll put up a screenshot of the stats and what it looks like on the screen now. But go check out Deep Shaken's video if y'all want to see a full showcase on that. I'll link it in the description. There's a new ring that drops from the dragon boss Ishkale. It's called Ishkale's ring. Not 100% sure what that does right now. I don't have any screenshots of it, I don't think. If I do, it's on the screen. There's a new bestiary. Now the bestiary doesn't fucking work. It's this thing right here. Every time you kill a new mob that you haven't killed yet, after this update, it'll say, so-and-so mob was discovered. And then, if you kill it enough times and get certain drops from that mob, it'll say, you now know the drop chance of so-and-so. So I'm hoping what the bestiary does is it keeps track of how many times you've killed the mob, and then after a certain amount of kills, it tells you the drop rates of all of the drops that the mob can give you. That would be awesome. For some reason the UI doesn't work. I don't know why it's released yet. Maybe they released it early so you can build up your bestiary and then they'll release the UI later. I don't know why they would do that, but that's just how it is right now. It currently does not work. Mage/Priest have greater strength / dex spells as passives now. Not 100% sure what that means. Maybe it's more multi-class focused stuff. That is what the whispers were. Not 100% sure. Rhyme Hell got nerfed plus buffed. It was like a change. It was more like a rework for Rhyme Hell. I'll just go ahead and read it out because I have one myself. Everything is the same except for the crit takes a lot longer to get back now. As y'all saw in my last showcase video, if you watched it, I could just spam the fuck out of the crit and it was OP as shit. But now the crit takes I think it's double the amount of time to get back. But now if you land an M1 and you have your speed bonus, your crit charges 25% faster. So it's like a rework, less of a nerf, okay? But yeah, it's not too bad. It's still low-key viable as shit. Lesser Dread takes longer to stack. Lich King Dread no longer one-shots. So I guess it's just easier boss for new players and stuff. Instead of people just getting one-shot, they can actually just have a chance at killing it. The tutorial is bugged, bro. The accept and decline is swapped. So if you try to skip the tutorial, it'll put you in the tutorial. And if you press decline, it'll put you in. If you press confirm, it'll put you in. It's 50-50 if you get into the tutorial or not when you're making a new character. I know it's not that big of a deal, but you don't spawn in with your starter weapon. So that's kind of fried. You kind of just have to go craft it if you want your starter weapon. I don't know how the fuck they did that. And then Yeti's bugs, supposedly. I haven't seen anything about that, but this is from a reliable source. I also forgot to say that they buffed Swordmaster substantially. I'm just going to throw up on the screen what the new field looks like. Yeah. A fucking domain expansion Swordmaster buff. Don't really know exactly what they were thinking with that one, but it scales with your flux stacks now. So I'm assuming the more flux stacks you have, the bigger your field is going to be. Insane buff. So that's about it right now, though, guys. I'm gonna keep it a million trillion. That is all I was able to find in the update. If they fucking get the bestiary working, it would be so goated, bro. This update would be so tough. But anyways, y'all, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream today. The stream was crazy, bro. I gave away 10 lucky rings, 5 golden fairies, a bunch of runes. Bro, crazy shit. Make sure to watch my streams, man. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.